Hey guys, it's Tony here with a correct episode 186 on the hunt for 3 Ollie's 5 comic collector packs. Did I say that right, Nikki? Nikki says I'm an idiot. He said, we're not paying attention. So we have 2 185s. We're going to call one 185A and one 185B. And this is 186. Damn it, Nick. Anyways, I talked him into staying late tonight so we could get into these. I was looking at these and I couldn't wait to open it. Nikki, we've got everything set up and ready to go. We've got a short box full of comics, a short box full of toys that are going down to our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace that will be out there for this weekend. Hopefully, maybe we'll see you down there tomorrow as we go down. But Nikki's coming with me. He's gonna give me some pointers and tips, and he wants to make sure I don't spend any money. He is a spy for Maria. It's okay, cool. I'll enjoy the company. He's got tomorrow off, and he's gonna come help me with the job in the morning, and then we're gonna go out that way to Stokesdale Marketplace. Anyways. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited. All right, so if you did not know, Ollie's has got their trade paperback section. They got graphic novels, got some really good deals. If you haven't read some of these stories, it is a good way to get those big, thick graphic novels and read a bunch of comic books. It's Michael and Nick swear by it. And then we've been doing some purchasing of graphic novels because we're having a hard time collecting the whole series and we want to read it. So that's how you do it. You can collect the comic books and then read the trade paperback. All right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just suggesting on things you can do. But if you go there at Ollie's, it's on the left-hand side, all the books, huge selection of books. They usually have this on 1 or 2 shelves filled. A couple of times they've been on end caps. If you're looking at the trade paperbacks, turn around and look on an end cap, and they've been there also. These are from the 70s to the present. Here, let me show you. These are from the 70s to the present, Marvel and DC only. There were some of the comic packs that we got that were mostly independent, but it says a variety mix of classic books, 5 on one side, and then on the other, Supreme Marketing. Yeah, Massachusetts, right? Pretty cool. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and just tear into some. We're glad you're here. I was so curious, and Nikki's like, just stay. Let's just do it. And we knock out a couple videos. And we get to talk a little bit longer. Plus, Nikki's not falling asleep on me. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just slide these out. Pretty clean shape, I have to admit. Punisher War Journal. If you did not know, they had the Punisher, and then they had 2 comic books running at the same time with the War Journal. Beautiful Black Widow. Don't know who the cover artist is, but that is gorgeous. Is that part of the comic book, or is that an actual stain? That's an actual stain. Oh my goodness. Hope the other comic books, I wonder if they knew that when they packaged it in here. Nice. Well, at least you can check it out. It is Black Widow. I like her in that outfit. The gray outfit. All right. Well, damn. That's what happens when you open them up. How are you going to know what's in there? And middle book is The Call of Duty 4 of 4 wagon. Now, this is not Call of Duty. This is The Call of Duty, the EMS crews. Let's see. Did these got any stains? No. All right, cool. So that doesn't mean the packaging was bad. Actually, I think I have the first 2 of that. Now I have number 4. Ready? Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. Black Panther number 2. Nikki, look it up. Priest, Texeria. I don't think this is the big money book. Gosh, that looks like Mephisto. Every time you turn around, there's Mephisto. Gorgeous. Love that art. Texeria. You got any information, Nikki? Hey, if it's any good, we'll set it aside. Any of these books you want, just contact Nikki at our local channels. Look at that. Oh, this one's got a couple dings. This one's not so minty fresh. Not bad. 122. I like this. Morrison and Quietly. Love that art. Don't know where he is right now or what he's doing, but I always love this art. I love this story. There's some key books in this run. Not too bad of shape. And last but not least, you saw the cover book, Black Panther, The Man Without Fear. Now, is this a Daredevil book with Black Panther guest starring? 513. It's got to be Daredevil numbers. I have no idea. Nikki has no clue. Not bad. A good group of books. Too bad about that Punisher book. Definitely be a reader. Call of Duty, Black Panther number 2, 122 New X-Men, and then I guess that's a Daredevil book, 513. All right, let's get into another pack. I got to get that. It's weird. I mean, it looks clean, so maybe there's no ill will on their part. But we got this one because it also has Black Panther, Man of Fear. That was 513. This is 516. So we will see. We will see. I'm kind of curious what's in here. always like doing these reveals. All right, let's just slide this out. We'll see what we got. All right, 516. Pretty clean. Let's see, it'll tell us inside, right? It'll say Daredevil. Nope, it says Black Panther and the Man Without Fear. That's hilarious. So where the hell was the Daredevil? Spider-Man. Good Lord. Definitely wouldn't want like Black Panther just coming in out of the darkness, just hovering over you like a massive guy. Pretty cool. All right, what's this? This is a Morbius or Massacre. We were talking about this. This has got print fade. Night Stalkers, Ghost Rider, Darkhold, Morbius, Spirits of Vengeance. So what is this? It's part 5. Awesome. Probably an $8 comic book. X-Men 93. That's the one we got 2 of. Mesmero, Mastermind, Sabretooth. Why are they all hunting Mystique? Great character. Have no idea. I don't think I've owned that one before. And number 4, Bishop. Yeah, we kind of figured. The last X-Men. The Chronomancer strikes. Man, I was in a time frame I don't think I was collecting comic books. And then last but not least, there was a break here at college. You don't have funds. You're not working full time. Plus, you didn't have a full-fledged comic book store in town in Aberdeen, South Dakota. I don't know if they do now or not. Not bad. I remember I was sitting there. This is the end of the run, but it ends at 120, so might have a couple dollar value in that one. Not bad. Definitely some good readers in there. I'll have to check out the Black Panther. I like that storyline, especially with the black parchment. Nice. Get them out of the way. We're down to the last box. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for sticking around, Nick. I don't think I could have handled sitting here looking at these for another couple of days. Nicky's going to go out, and we're going to go out to the booth. And then he's got stuff he's got to do this weekend, and he probably won't be able to come out here next week. I think I'll have to get Michael to come in here and help us. Oh, let's get this on here. So What If? Love that series. They had What If, Marvel Zombies, and now Marvel Zombies coming back on Disney Plus. Doctor Doom. There's Namor. Kind of funny. We've been seeing him all over the place. X-Men 108. What is that? I don't know, man. Pretty cool. I don't think, who's the artist in here? Dun, 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 dun. Francis Yu. Oh, cool. This must be early in his career. Real skinny Colossus. Holy crap. Did you guys see that? Sorry. We're not supposed to be reading comic books. Deathlock. Marvel Tech. Number 2. I have no idea. Kind of weird, right? Namor books. Deathlock books in the last couple of videos, and now they're appearing out of bags. Pretty cool. Gorgeous. Black Panther 38. Ha. Alan Moore. Is that right? Did I say that right? Who did the cover? Alan Davis. Sorry, Nick. He corrected me. Kind of like what happened in the movie. Pretty cool. All right. Black Panther 38. Have no idea if that had value. And then the back book, JLA Crisis Time 5. Times 5. 1 of 4. Oh, dear Lord. That's the Genie storyline. That's pretty cool. Actually, I like this one. Oh, this one's got a little bit of corner ding. See it? Another reader copy. Damn corner. The other ones weren't damaged, so it must have been damaged prior to coming in. That'd be a good read, though. All right, guys. Really, you really came in just to listen to me heavy breathe over open up some comic books. I don't think we got any bangers in there. Got some definitely readers. I'll check out those Black Panthers, that X-Men book, and I'll check out number 2. But other than that, it's just some Ollie books, right? What do we pay? $6.50, $12, $20? $20 for 15 comic books? Not bad. Hell of a deal. Bunch of cool reading material. Nick and I, all right, we're shutting down for the night. Want to say thanks from us and to you. We'll see you out at the booth this weekend. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next episode of On the Hunt. What, Nick? We've got some trade paperbacks, some graphic novels coming up in our next top 10. It's going to feature Jimmy Palmiotti, Amati. Damn it, Nick, you're hurrying me up. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. Goodness, that's going to be the bonus of that big book. Got to check us out in that one. That's coming up soon. We're getting out of here. Going home. Got to get up early. See you in the morning. Not you, him. Have a good night. Bye.